Ready. Grand Finals, the run back from Winners Finals. TLOC Denti versus GT P-Wing. P-Win? The typo? Is it foreshadowing?
I think it may be. I think that's not a typo. I think that's on purpose. P-Wing is now P-Win. He wants to win against Denti. After getting 2-0'd in the Sheik Ditto, I want to see what P-Wing's going to come to the plate with in this Grand Finals.
And I mean, we've seen the Villager, but looks like we're going to be going back to Sheik Dittos for Grands. Unexpected Grands.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, it might seem weird to say, but like I think that of all the players here, I think Gibbous had the highest chance
Taking out Denti?
of taking out Denti.
Yes,
definitely. But that being said, I would love to see P-Wing make me eat my words.
Yes.
Nothing would make me happier. This is Grand Finals with P-Wing coming from losers and Denti coming from winners.
I want to see how he's adjusted because the earlier sets in the Sheik Ditto were really in Denti's favor. So I want to see how he's changed up his play a little bit and see if he's able to take out Denti.
Whoa. Very unorthodox options already out the gate from P-Wing. I cannot believe that he got that vanish. And did you notice that grenade that he went for right after that forward throw at the beginning? What is this man thinking? Oh, and that would have been huge. If Denti had landed that grab, he would have been able to close out that stock pretty early with a simple combo.
Kind of reminiscent to the first set they did back in Winners Finals.
Oh yeah, and that's definitely something that's in play. P-Wing, being the player that he is, has learned his mistakes and has used the vanish against Denti.
Wow, the timing on that was so insane.
Excellent. That was so specific.
That was that frame one catch with vanish. That's how insane that was. Caught the frame one with a vanish.
Ooh.
Oh, tried to get him just a little bit too late, catching the invincibility startup on vanish.
Oh, wow.
Gosh, I'm surprised that he was able to air dodge again through that.
Jab battles, back and forth. Looks like P-Wing is going to be coming out on top.
The double fair, sending both Sheiks flying.
Nice perfect shield from P-Wing. I love the way that he's using the needles, charging them to bait in approaches from Denti. But Denti doing a good job of closing out the stock. Up air, 65% difference, but I think that is one thing that Denti might have a leg up on. P-Wing, I feel, might play a better neutral game, but I think that Denti has a better punish game overall and combo game.
I do agree. Right there was another 50-50 situation for Denti when he took off the stock. He was either going to have an air dodge or a jump, and Denti was able to catch the jump with an up air. If it had been the air dodge, he wouldn't have caught it. Oh, too much rage on Denti.
Oh my, great tech. Still. The clutches. Nice fair. Nice stock.
Yes. Really solid play from P-Wing. Definitely brought it around from the first set that was played in Winners Finals. He's definitely kind of learned how Denti plays Sheik, and he's been taking advantage of it. What really dictated that game, though, was that first kill, catching that frame one with vanish.
That's huge.
Insane.
That was massive. That was massive. There's no other way of describing it.
Yes.
It completely shifted the game.
Yes.
Wow, P-Wing one game away from making me eat my words.
Yeah, resetting the bracket. We'll see.
That would be big.
See if Denti's able to bring this back and remain the champ without a reset bracket.
Ooh. Starting off, pretty simple. 19%. Go for that quick damage. Responding well for the DI. It's so footsie between both of these players. I absolutely love it.
Yes.
You'll notice the way that they're just weaving barely in and out of each other's threat zones. Like even those F tilts, look at how ranged they were.
Yeah. The spacing is incredibly on point. They're definitely trying to make each option the safest option, but also the most offensive option they can.
Oh. I thought that maybe that might have been a bigger punish for that slight overextension with the bouncing fish. But bear that kind of percent is not going to be nearly enough to put you in a really rough spot.
Exactly. Oh, no punish for that unsafe vanish above ledge.
That's too bad. I said that Denti's punish game has been pretty solid. Better than P-Wing's overall from a pure combo standpoint. It's just he doesn't do, I guess, as good of a job making use of the openings. But maybe he has a chance here. Maybe he has a chance.
Evening back in stock, the percent up a little bit. Low ceiling, not yet.
Not yet. But it's another one. Oh, I tried to hit him with a 2 for flinching, but P-Wing very wisely just jumping away instead. Nice, that was good.
Yeah. There it does forward there.
So close.
Yeah, honestly, this can go in either person's favor. Right now, Denti, oh, caught throwing needles. Not going to be it. Just tried to catch his bouncing fish with the bouncing fish.
I'm telling you, this is not Smash Brothers. This is horse. That's all it is. Back and forth, these players trying to one-up one another.
Oh, God. All right.
And that was, I think, the first time that Denti has gone for 2 options in a row. Because the last time he got the down throw, he went for the upper as well. But whereas before, he was rotating. Up throw, vanish, up throw, vanish.
Yes.
Oh, doesn't even matter that P-Wing didn't snap on the ledge. Denti getting that spiteful vanish to ensure that he puts that final nail in the coffin. Oh, what?
What? What? I think that was a technical flub.
Definitely a technical flub, but P-Wing straight styling on the competition.
Right, Denti, like, very good sportsmanship, not punishing.
Whenever this video is on YouTube, just rewind a little bit and just look at the player cam. Some kid couldn't even handle it. Look at him in the background right now, looking at the height cam. He wants to see the taunt once again.
Oh my gosh, that was hilarious.
Could have just lived through that one time. Also, this is awful music for grand finals.
Yeah,
Might
right?
I just add?
Really relaxing, soothing music, kind of putting me to sleep. I want this is more action-packed music.
This might be worse than the Roost on Smashville. Just maybe. Just maybe.
We need some like Girahium's theme or something going on.
That P4A music. Let's go.
For real?
Oh man. P-Wing really struggling right now, more than anything, to find an opening, which is kind of ironic for someone who I have really praised for their achievements in neutral.
Yeah.
Wonder what it is that's making it so difficult for him. I mean, obviously, I understand the mentality. He doesn't want to overcommit because that's going to give Denti more chances to pound the extra credit. Denti, of course, playing really safe, knowing that he's at such a high percent. But there you go. This could be the stock that he's looking for. But man, too high of a percentage now, I think, to find those follow-ups.
Yes, exactly. And Denti, actually the same dilemma. Too high of a percent to have any of the current follow-ups necessary.
Because of rage, but that forward air is going to change everything. Sure, he took the stock, but those follow-ups right back in play now.
Yes, so now he has the down throw into vanish, down throw into up air. All the combos that were gone because of the rage are now back.
There's a down throw. We're going to be seeing a forward air instead, though. Usage of the needles as well. He knows he didn't want to overextend, so he's just throwing off the needles, staying at center, so he can still pound the extra damage without giving up positioning. Oh,
almost got
so close. But P-Wing's going to have to figure out a way back onto the stage now. Great perfect shield, going for the back throw, whiffing the bouncing fish.
Great perfect pivot into grab, using that tech, down throw into up air. Right, so what we see, Denti had to lead that entire game. P-Wing had trouble killing. I think what was different was that big kill that P-Wing got the first game wasn't there the second game. So I want to see how P-Wing decides to adjust this third game and see if that wasn't just a lucky play the first game that got him that game. And see if we can bring it back the third game, make it a closer game. I wonder what stage they have to go to. Back to Town and City.
Interesting.
Oh,
okay, there.
right.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, I was like, okay. I like the stage. Town and City is my favorite stage.
What are you thinking?
I'm honestly thinking that P-Wing needs a character change. I don't know how he feels about. I feel like the Villager matchup with Sheik was terrible, so that's why he's not playing Villager. But I feel that Denti's Sheik is a lot more polished than P-Wing Sheik is. Like you said, Denti, what he lacks in the neutral game that P-Wing has, he has in his punish game. He's definitely able to take off stocks far better than P-Wing is able to, as we saw that last game. I want to see P-Wing possibly change around his play, develop a better punish game, and that can really like apply to his neutral.
I agree. Maybe do some more tomahawk grabs. You saw Denti earlier use that to start off, I think, the first string in this game.
Great. Those pivot grabs always look so fresh.
Yeah, That time, unfortunately, whiffing the grab, but like we said before, no punish really from P1.
Yes.
Wasn't ready for it. Very tense as they're both at the edge. Oh, that was a really strange interaction.
Yeah, he kind of like phased into P-Wing there and was able to get grabbed for it.
Whoa!
Down air, terrible angle, sending Denti off the side. We're looking at a possible record.
We take those?
I mean...
I'm Ron Burgundy?
I'm Ron Burgundy. Okay, so... That's honestly you.
I guess he was just expecting the platform to be there to catch his fall, but even still, it's not like you can act out of it immediately.
You can't act out of it at all unless you get that weird float up momentum. That's.
Okay, here we go, Denti. Wow. Look at these guys. We were just like, oh, you know, Denti's so much better at combos, but look at the turnaround right now from P-Wing.
I think that that down air is kind of getting to Denti right now. He's just falling into everything that P-Wing's throwing out at the moment.
Oh yeah, the momentum clearly in P-Wing's favor, but Denti can maybe change this. Whiffing the grab, P-Wing still living, gets the vanish.
Not yet.
Not quite a stock. P-Wing just a few hits away from resetting this bracket. Denti definitely not going to go down without a fight. It's the grab that Denti was looking for, but he doesn't find the follow-up afterwards. Gets the forward air, whiffing on the bouncing fish as well as the fair. Still, these offstage DBZ-esque battles.
Right.
So intense. Denti
fair?
finally taking the stock, sealing it with that fair. He has to make up this percentage.
Alright, so Sheik, has a great time racking up percentage, but like we were saying earlier, P-Wing has not the greatest time taking off stock. So it is definitely possible that since he racks up enough percentage, he can take off the stock before P-Wing, and he can still get.
Oh, what air dodge read!
Yes, he didn't get the sweet spot hit of it, but he still racked on that damage, and that's really what he needs right now.
Oh, wow.
This is P-Wing just trying to find an option.
He finds himself grabbed. P-Wing barely whiffing with the bouncing fish. Still so intense. Back and forth.
Honestly, it can go either way. One good string from Denti.
Ooh,
that was scary.
So scary.
Oh, tries to go for the back here. Gets the hit.
Fourth down tilt from P-Wing.
149% on Denti.
I like that Denti, whenever he chooses to use the bouncing fish, does so really high, right? If he uses it closer to the stage, then there's so much time where Denti can't do anything, where P-Wing can just have a free punish. Oh, that could cost him.
Not yet.
This is too high a percentage. This is P-Wing, who already kind of struggles with closing out stocks, is going to have an even harder time. That being said, we've seen a lot of really nice connections with fairs and bouncing fishes on his end. He's probably going to be looking for that right now. So we're seeing instead of down throws, the forward throws. I think more so for position than anything else.
Oh, gosh. A forward tilt should kill at this percent.
Really?
Yes. Forward tilt from Sheik should kill.
Or a forward air. Bracket reset.
Yes.
You see the pop-off from the crew?
Yeah.
See the pop-off from the crew?
They're excited. P-Wing coming in, doing work.
Putting in that work right now.
Right. So, I want to say, that P-Wing's winning this game because of his astounding play, but Denti, both games that he lost were due to his own flubs.
Yeah, it's true.
It was him beating himself in a lot of instances and not P-Wing beating him. And especially that game, that down air off the stage, that game was incredibly close.
Yeah.
That game, I feel, would not have been that close had Denti not SD'd.
And that's very true. The biggest thing for Denti is he cannot let that get to him. He has to come in here with a fresh mind.
Yes, I feel that if Denti is able to play to the best of his abilities, no SDs, he will be able to, take this set. But P-Wing is an incredibly solid player. So P-Wing definitely has the ability to catch Denti and win this game.
I mean, he caught him with the vanish.
Double hit.
Nice percentage so far. But Denti I love it. It's honestly, they're just trading back and forth. And you notice how often P-Wing is going for those forward airs. It's interesting instead of going for the traditional up or down air into up air.
Yeah. I think he's going for mix-ups.
Oh,
gosh,
he mixed him up with that stage spike. That was clutch by P-Wing.
Tries to catch him. The setup from to vanish.
Oh, man,
gets
what?
him with the bouncing fish.
That was a beautiful retort by Denti.
Yes.
And I have to give Denti some props. Wow, I got the hiccups.
Yeah, I have it too. I think they're contagious now. But yes, definitely a fantastic retort from Denti. Immediately coming back saying, you know what, I can take a stock too. You got a stage spike, let me get a real kill.
The way Denti is using his aerials, I think, is what's allowing him to net a lot of grabs. We're seeing a lot of tomahawks from him, as well as the way that he overshoots his fair in a way where he himself will not be able to get grabbed if he gets up on the shield.
Right now, we are at a percent lead. Denti, 50% to P-Wing's 96%. And now 100. I feel like Denti has definitely got this game going in his favor.
And he does.
Reads the jump. That only connected because P-Wing decided to jump rather than air dodge. But Denti's able to read that, come in with a bouncing fist and take that. So we have one game, and Denti is going to be taking it home. See if P-Wing's able to come back.
I mean, he was down. Wow, hiccups in grand finals.
Hiccups in grand
I'm
finals.
the one that's choking.
Oh, man, this is how exciting the game's gotten. We're getting hiccups, guys.
I got scared too many times.
Yeah.
I need something to scare me so I get rid of the hiccups.
Yeah, okay, so I've never been as scared as I was in that P-Wing Gibbous match. I was so scared towards the end there.
That was terrifying.
We have two Sheiks on the screen now. Back to Smashville. So once again, what I noticed last game, P-Wing still having trouble taking off stocks. I want to see how he's going to change. Like, he was able to get the stage spike last game.
It's not traditional stocks that he's taking, right?
Yes.
It's not the down throw into up air. He's getting them with more creative options, I'd say. You know, a little bit of cheese on it.
Yes.
I mean, Denti seems unfazed. You know, he's not lactose intolerant. He's still contending, and that's one really big thing. Is Denti will lose these stocks in pretty intense ways. You know, like random stage spikes, vanishes out of nowhere, and he'll still come back. He'll still come back.
Yes, like at P-Wing, what I've seen is he is really good at getting the option that not many will go for, the ones you don't expect, and he hits them, and they're just like, what? And then Denti, I think, is starting to kind of get through those unorthodox patterns and get through his play.
Nice falling there, clipping Denti on the way down.
Yeah, we're fairly even right now. It's all about who is going to be able to take off this stock and start gaining that extra credit.
Denti just waited.
Yep.
Saw the B reverse, was like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait for you to come to me.
And honestly, Denti hasn't had much success going off the ledge, trying to do any kind of off-ledge options. So staying there is definitely a better option.
P-Wing definitely is a lot more comfortable off the stage than Denti is.
Yes, I agree.
And once again, it comes down to their playstyle. Denti, he's found a lot of success the traditional Sheik way. P-Wing, he's looking for that cheese.
Yep.
He's looking for that cheese.
He's going to go for the road not traveled by.
The road less traveled, you mean?
Yes. It's a what's the poem? Robert White or who's the poet?
Robert Frost.
Robert Frost. Thank you. I knew it was Robert something.
Robert Wright is Wobbles. Who I guess has some frost to it, using his ice he's made, but
yep. All right, Denti taking up the first stock. Oh,
and P-Wing taking one right back. That vanish.
The vanish, reading the get-up attack, feet catching it just barely.
Back in neutral, back to this footsie-oriented game. Ooh, I could not believe he actually caught him with a dash attack, especially since the platform was retreating.
Yeah, right? She dash attack really fast, really good.
commentators dying doing their job.
Gosh, right?
This is
Like, you got
awful.
me.
This
Yanni,
is
you
awful.
with the hiccup.
This is such a good
Oh,
grand
man.
finals. We are just
Oh,
not
gosh.
optimal right now. Set 1, I think was fine, but like you're like yawning. I got the hiccups.
Oh, man. What's going on here? Okay. Back in.
Oh, man.
All right, Denti has a percent lead, looking really similar to the first stock, where Denti was leading in the percent. But Pewing, still not someone to sleep on. Definitely good at bringing back games with his unorthodox play. So let's see if he's able to, or is Denti able to close out this and take grand finals.
Pewing. No, he's trying to, try to come back, but at this kind of percent, he just has to be really cautious.
Yes, Denti opting to stay on the stage. Not going to even try to go out there against Pewing Sheik. Oh, wow.
That was a real... Wow. The needles were as clutch as that hiccup was anti-clutch.
Oh, it's gonna... Ah. Okay. So Denti definitely starting to get to those dangerous percents where a lot of follow-throughs won't work, and he's going to need a really solid read.
Probably looking for the take throw, the jab grab.
Yes.
It's the grab, no jab required, but does not quite find Pewing there for him after. Oh
Catches
my!
the air dodge. Up air, we'll take it. That was a really awkward handshake for them in the grand
That
finals.
handshake summed up everything just perfectly.
Yep.
Just perfect.
It's like, so, I was going to... no. So, C2, how do you feel?
What? Oh. You know what? We deserve that. We deserve that. Honestly, after
Definitely.
that performance, we
Yeah,
deserve it.
we were slacking, so we are definitely C1 and C2. That was Shockwave 44.
Another number.
Another number. Guys, thank you all for tuning in. Big shout outs to FX Game Exchange for running these tournaments for us. TLOC for hosting and streaming, where we're here to watch, learn, and compete. If you haven't come out to one of these events, definitely show up at FX Game Exchange in Plano, Texas. If you live in that area, come by.
It's good times.
Great times.
People of all kinds of, backgrounds, skin tones, skill levels.
Yes.
It's a beautiful place.
Yes, everyone's here for one game. We're all unified by the game that is Smash, and it's a great environment. Definitely come by, make some friends, watch, learn, and compete. I'm Zanzi. This is JV. We will see you all
Next week.